We've met some awesome people here, and now we're going to have on my friend and just an amazing mentor and resource in this community, Dr. Alan Stern. He's just an awesome seasoned age dentist. He's a SAD, he's not a GAD yet. And Alan, I know everyone knows you in Dental Nachos and what you do, but let's say it's the first time. We got people watching it on Zoom. We got people on Facebook Live. Just share about what you do, because you're our first dentist. We're dental colleagues here. Share about what you do as a dentist and also as a coach.
Well, first of all, I can palm this ball.
That's great.
My daughter was an All-American softball player, so I have. Cool. I'm a practicing dentist. I'm almost a GAD, geezer age dentist, golden age dentist. I've been practicing dentistry for 39 years, and I don't know that I've seen it all, but I've seen a lot. And through all the mistakes I made and the triumphs over them, I really realized that I have a lot to give to my colleagues. So I started Better, Richer, Stronger, and that is a coaching service for dentists. And I help dentists redefine prosperity, grow to heights that they couldn't possibly have imagined, just like I was when I was a BAD and an MAD.
Yeah.
I get them through that point in happiness, health, and prosperity, because you can create the practice of your dreams. You can have the life that you want. Dentistry offers that. I don't care what kind of dentistry you're practicing, HMO, PPO, alphabet soup, BAD, GAD, MAD, I don't care. You can focus, you can vision on what you love and actually go in Monday morning and do it.
I love that, Alan, but I'll share it. I love the positivities. I'm positive, but I also want to be realistic. Without a treatment plan for a patient, things don't go well. Without a treatment plan for your life. And one of the things that I just thought of, the one thing the Nacho team loves besides nachos is all of us are big coffee fans. So tell us about this virtual coffee people can have with you by texting Alan to 215-543-6454, because you've been so kind in sharing your time as a complimentary call pre-coaching. And you've met with some nachos virtually through COVID. Tell us about this complimentary coffee call. What do you guys talk about on that?
This is the stuff I love. And look, for any nacho out there who really needs their eyes open, sometimes all it takes is a cup of coffee, maybe a little of this.
Yeah, right. I like that.
Favorite scotches. And we sit and chat for a half hour. And I can open your eyes on any issue. Paul, we all have blind spots. The best of us, the masters, have blind spots. Don't tell anybody, but I have coaches too.
Yeah, right.
There are things that some of us just do not see. The best athletes, the best performers, the best dentists have coaches. Yeah. So if in half an hour, I could open up your eyes to something that you can't see, doors open, they burst open for you, and you can have breakthroughs like you couldn't have imagined. And for a half hour of my time to know that I did that for you, that makes it for me. And if you want to engage me further, that's great. But
Alan, we're going to talk for a few minutes, but what is the website people go to line read directly? We have our text code here for you. What's the best website for people to go to learn about Better, Richer, Stronger?
betterricherstronger.com. Email me at betterricherstronger@gmail. And best yet, join my Facebook group. It's very Nacho friendly. Dr. Nacho's a member of Better, Richer, Stronger. And we have a lot of great content on there. Frankly, I update my Facebook page more than I update my website at this point. Yeah. You can learn a lot. You can read a lot. We've got great interviews, including one with Paul. Awesome. And come and let me help you. Spend a half hour with me. The worst thing that'll happen is you'll make a new friend.
I love that point. And Jim and Tyler said this at the beginning. You can never have, if you're a parent of a 6 and a 2-year-old, you can never have too many good babysitters because you need them. When you're a dentist, you can never have too many good people that care about you, but they aren't emotionally invested in your life. They're not a father, they're not a cousin, because those people's advice is often influenced by their personal relationship with you. So when you have Jims and Tylers and Alan, just to remember back, is this normal? And you've helped people who are afraid of buying a practice become more confident. Some of it doesn't have to be, you don't have to reach out to a coach just because you have a problem. Some of it's saying, what do I want to do with the next step? Does this make sense? Should I move? Should I not move? Running things by people who aren't emotionally invested in your life is such a key to success, because you're going to hear from them, their objective stuff. That's what I do with my coaching. So what you're doing out there, Alan, is amazing. You wrote an awesome content piece that we featured in our email. You share so many good things. Before we jump off, I always like to ask people like you this, and this is what I would ask anyone who wants to get advice from anyone. What would they do differently earlier in their career? They could be happy now. They could have had bumps like everyone's had. They could have high points, but if they said, if I could go back to the future like Michael J. Fox, what would I do different? So leave us with that, Alan. What would you do different or tell yourself early in your career?
What I would have told myself was focus on my own uniqueness, focus on what makes me happy when I walk into that office, into that operatory on Monday morning. What do I love? And create that practice around my own happiness. We have 3 rights in this country, Paul: life, liberty, and the pursuit of
happiness. Yeah.
Happiness. Pursue your happiness. The money will follow. And then you could hire your accountants to manage it. And you can hire Dental Intel to manage the data. But focus on your happiness, and then everything works for you. And what a lineup you have here. I love listening to these guys.
Awesome. Well, this is what I'm trying to do, break down any walls between sponsors, key resources, coaches, dentists, because we're all people at our core, and we can all learn something from each other. And this is our new version of connecting. I can't wait for in-person C to reopen, but we need to still keep connecting. Just because there's not big events doesn't mean dentists don't need to buy new things. They don't need to do things for their patients. Our patients are still expecting the best version of ourselves. So I love that you're a key resource and sponsor, Alan. Thanks for being you. Hang around the show, sharing the chat. Really appreciate you being here.
You got it, Paul. See you later.
Awesome. Thanks, Alan.